lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat, but I'm mad. Got mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws people.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And here it comes. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Trey Turner. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Down the line towards the corner. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Righty delivers. And now 2-0. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Alec Bohm. That misses off the outside edge.
Count 1-0.
In for a strike, and the count even at 1. Harper, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Runner, yes,
Harper runs. Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down.
That is it. The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air, out to right. Acuna puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power-speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Acuna punches one foul right side. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. And that one fouled off.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
That is first. The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Now fly ball to right center. Rojas under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson.
When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Checks over to first, back safely. Left-hand hitter waits. Albies on the move. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, the throw is wild, and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And now it is JT Realmuto. Strider back to work. This one in the air, right field. Acuna pulls that one down, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ball 1 there. And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Marsh off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch just misses. And a big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and they get the out. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. back at Truist Park. Now, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's one down. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The 0-2.
So I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And that will fall. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Strider back to work. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and of course, he's won a batting title. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
Chases that one out of the zone. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. That's in for a strike. Bohm in his 3rd season, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Now one missed. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Real Muto to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes ball one. Albies, the runner at second with one away. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
That's in there, and the count's even at 2. Olsen tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner leads away at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, not close. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He scores. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. He popped out his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Harris measures 6 feet even, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Sean Murphy. First time up, he grounded to third. In there for strike one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. They say you win. In the air out towards right center. Castellanos gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Gets under it and pops it up. Harper ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Braves ready now for
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out.
now. Here is Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Nola makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Austin Riley, the next to hit.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Steps on first for the out. Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, one-run game, so here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. Nola back to work. That one fouled off. Ozuna goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Michael Harris digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. And base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. The other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. 2 away now. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Popped up. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard on the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. On the ground to short, Turner. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Bounce to the right, and that's a base hit. So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Olson off of first with 2 away. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Boom. Throws out to first, and that is that.
You're out. 3
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first. So a man aboard, Sean Murphy. Next up for the Braves.
Count
Pitch out, but no action. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Snap throw to first. Harris back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. So now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 2-2. Two and two. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One down, base is empty. Into center. Rojas should have this one. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. There's the strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Yates back to work. Yates, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, right field. Acuna puts it away. Runner tags at second. Safe. He beats it. So the Philly batting order turns over. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game.